Hello, my name is Ron Randall, and the information I'm about to give you here is the actual truth as to why the economy is failing. This information you won't hear from our trusted elected officials, so-called trusted officials. They're not going to tell you the truth, our government. In the media, you won't find the truth in the media either, simply because they're full of lies and deception. They don't want to tell you the truth either. So I've done some research and I sat down and figured out why is the economy, why is all this happening? It's very simple. The United States has lost its industrial landscape. We've outsourced so many jobs and companies and products and services that we produce very little in this country anymore. America has grown weaker while the rest of the world goes stronger. Look at China, India, the other countries that are growing because they're producing things. They're producing products and services and selling them back to us. And that's why we're in this position we're in now. The stock market's falling. The housing market, losing jobs. It's because we've outsourced just about everything made in this country. Most of the clothes are not made in this country anymore. As a matter of fact, in California, in the last 8 years, over 400,000 jobs have been lost. Manufacturing jobs have been lost in California alone. And that's only in California. We know Detroit and other big cities have lost their industry, empty warehouses. So you see, we need to reignite an industrial revolution in this country again. Make products here for American people, put American families to work, and keep the money in this country. Trillions of dollars are going to other countries because they're producing products and services, and we're paying them. It doesn't make any sense. And we're all guilty. We all wanted cheaper products, and here we are, cheaper products in a failing economy. And that's it. That's it in a nutshell. Tax cuts are not going to work, are not going to build the economy. Sure, they'll put some extra money in our pocket, and we'll take it. Bailouts are not going to help. Bailouts only help the big banks. That's all. It's not going to help the American people. We need to build this country back up from the ground, making products and services here in America once again, like we used to. We used to be the strongest country in the world, industrial. Now we've grown weaker. Our economy has grown weaker. We've just grown weaker as a country. And this is, this isn't all George Bush's fault. This started happening 30, 40 years ago, and now it's come to a head right here. And it's going to take some time to build back up. And I don't care who the president is. If they don't address the issue of industrializing this country again, this country will not grow stronger anymore. And that is the truth. We all know it. We all know job loss, manufacturer companies running overseas for cheaper labor, higher profits. And that's why we're here now. So we need those companies to come back here, or all those venture capitalists out there to start new companies, employing American people. Now, I'm all for jobs in other countries, and that's great, but when it's going to cost us our economy, then I'm not all for that. So that's the real reason right there. We've lost our industrial edge. We need to build this country back up from the bottom, reignite the industrial revolution in America. And that's it. That's the truth. And that's why our economy is failing. It continues to fail, and we may be headed for a Great Depression once again. We're headed right there, and it could happen. All these experts say, well, that's not going to happen. Well, you know what? It could happen. Don't say it can't, because it is possible. And we are headed in that direction. It may even be too late. But we really need to think about building this country back up, industrializing this country again, because that's the only way this country is going to become strong financially again. So until then, take care of yourself.